Firstly, as a Jewish rabbi, according to the Torah, Israel have no right to exist.
Yes.
Israel have no right to exist at all. Jews are in exile by divine decree. Going out of exile by force means the rebellion against the Almighty. We Jews are believers in God. We are not rebellion against the Almighty. When God sends us in exile, we stay in exile, and we are not rebelling against them. Israel, the state of Israel, is a rebellion against God. Even they're doing the land in a free land, especially if they're doing that on the head of other people, on the head of the Palestinians. Of course, it's a rebellion against the Almighty. It's written in the Torah, in the Ten Commandments. Don't kill, don't steal. This is exactly what the Zionists is doing. They're stealing the land from the Palestinians, and they're killing so many Palestinians, and especially what's going on in Gaza today. The genocide, killing innocent men, women, children. This is terrible what's going on. I'm coming to bring out the message of Torah Jews, the message of the Torah. It's shameful what the Zion is doing in the name of Jews, in the name of the Torah, and in the name of God. Falsely, they have no right to speak in the name of Jews. They have no right to speak in the name of Torah, in the name of God. They are atheists. They don't believe in God. They don't believe in the Torah. How they come to say the promised land, the promised land, the promised land, they're waving the flag completely falsely. It's true that God promised the land, but it was only conditionally. In the same God who gives us the land, He took it away from us. We are in exile now. We have no right to this land. Jewish people worldwide, everywhere you see people looks like me with curls and a beard.
Wait, stop.
They are all anti-Zionist. I invite you all to my area in Stamford Hill in North London. Thousands of Jews leaving there, hundreds of institutes. You will not see there even one single Israeli flag. Because people looks like me, this type of people, all over the world, in New York, in Canada, in Australia, in Argentina, in Vienna, in Belgium, everywhere people looks like me are almost against the state of Israel. I want to add very short, Jews and Muslims have a golden history. I must say that, because all the people say, oh, these marches are anti-Semitic marches, this is hate marches, something like that. Nothing can be further than the truth as this. I, myself, with my colleagues, many of us, going in London to hear all the marches. Many times the police stop me. Hey, where are you going? I told him I go to the march. They will kill you. I told him, don't worry. I show you a miracle. Don't protect me. Just look. I go in between hundreds of thousands of Muslims. Everybody welcomes me. That's not a religious conflict. The conflict is a conflict of against the occupation, against the genocide. Today is an open world. Everybody can see Jews living in all Muslim countries. Morocco, Tunisia, Algeria, Turkey, Iran. Iran is the greatest enemy of Israel. In Iran they're living 35,000 Jews. They don't know what anti-Semitism is. They never experienced that. They have a golden life there. In my area, we're living together with the Muslim neighbors. Such a good relationship. All our cabs, the minicab drivers, are Muslims. We're sending the small children of 2-3 years to the playgroups with the Muslim drivers. I never had any problem. All of this proves this is not a problem of the religion. The problem is the occupation. The problem is the genocide. And that should end. And it will end. I'm not a politician, but as a Jewish rabbi, I will finish my words. As a Jewish rabbi, I can say, in the Torah it's written, in the references in Numbers 14, verse 41, a rebellion against God cannot be succeed. As the state of Israel is a rebellion against the Almighty, they will not succeed. They are already 77 years. But they will come to an end. 100% from the river to the sea should go back for the Palestinians. It doesn't mean Jews have to be killed. Jews have to be expelled. We can live there like we live peacefully in Morocco, like we live in Iran. We can live in Palestine. I myself was born in Palestine. My mother, she's already 90. God shall give her a long and healthy life. I finish. My mother told me she remember we used to babysit each other, the children, with the Palestinians. We have a golden life in Palestine, and that will come back soon. The state of Israel will come to an end. Yes. We hope and pray to a peaceful end. Nobody looks for bloodshed, but they will come to an end. Jews and Muslims can live together and will live together in the whole world, and also in Palestine under a Palestinian government. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free, inshallah. Thank you.